guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Peachyheize, and today we will go over how to take cute, good, yet effective notes. Supplies that are mentioned will be in the description box below if you guys are interested. To start off, I will be using this pastel orange highlighter from Mildliner to write out the chapter number. This is how I separate between each exam, and depending on each case, it might be better for you to separate by module number, section number, or maybe even lectures. Since I have an exam after every single chapter, it is better for me to separate my notes by chapters instead of lectures or modules. So here I am just hand lettering the chapter number with the highlighter, and if you would like, you could also write in the chapter title like I will be doing here. But before that, I will go in with the Tombow Fudenosuke soft brush pen to go over the lettering. Now that we are done labeling the chapter, I will now take my Pentel Energel Clinipen in 0.5 needle tip in the pink body to write in the title of the chapter. So now moving on to the actual notes, I will flip to a new page to start. I am taking my Clinipen to write in the section number and then a Tombow Fudenosuke hard brush pen to write in the title of the section. I used a hard brush instead of the soft brush that I used for earlier because I need to write a smaller heading and the hard tip will give me more control. If I am close to running out of space, then I will write certain words using a black pen and finish off with a brush pen. Then I will be going in with the same highlighter color as earlier to draw in a line on either side of the title to make the notes look prettier. And to make the notes look a bit more cohesive and quote-unquote aesthetic, I will be taking a matching color pen to start the body of my notes. This is the Muji capped gel pen in orange 0.5. I use a colored pen to write my headings and a black pen to write the body of my notes. And since this is the main topic, I will put a box around the heading. For content-heavy classes, I use the double column note-taking method, so I will fold the page in half to guide my columns. The typical notes usually only have one column, but the two-column note method allows you to write in more information. This is good for classes like history, sociology, philosophy, and classes that require lots of textbook reading and is wordy in content. To start the actual notes itself, I will make a bullet point on the red line. Since the red line goes down the page, I can ensure that my bullet points will all be aligned, and this will help the notes look neater and less cluttered. For vocabulary words, I will highlight first and then write the word on top after. This makes sure that my pen doesn't smear and that my highlighter won't get stained with ink. It takes a while to get used to estimating how long your highlighting needs to be, but you'll get better as time goes on. Right after the vocabulary, I will write the definition of the word in my own words while making sure that I'm not writing too little, nor am I skewing the true definition of the word. Skewing the definition of the word might make it harder for you during exams. I often use symbols or abbreviations in my notes to make the note-taking process faster, but still keeping it concise and accurate. For example, the words more and less, I will use the mathematic symbols for those words instead of writing those words out. In addition to the two-column note method, I also use the bullet point method with indents for more details. The bullet point on the red lines are the main ideas or the main points, while the indented bullet points offer more details, explanations, and examples specific to that main point. To repeat the process from above, I'm moving on to a different topic, so I will write the title using a colored pen and drawing a box around it. I have another vocab word, so I will highlight and then write the word and definition in my own words. I make mistakes here and there, like highlighting too far out, and if that's the case, I will take out my trusty correction tape by Bic. I prefer this over the brush version because I don't have to wait for it to dry and I could just write over it right away. I didn't have the chance to record it, but if there was a subtopic instead of a main topic, I would write it with the colored pen and underline it instead of drawing a box around it. If there was a subtopic, then I would just write the title with the colored pen with no lines around it. I typically don't have to specify any further, but if you do, then you could just indent the actual topic header itself to indicate further specification. That is all I have for you guys, so enjoy this time lapse of my note-taking process.